Bana wouldn't mind a change of pace in his more than 30-year career. Known for high-stakes drama and action movies such as Black Hawk Down, Troy, Hulk, and Munich, most don't know, or have forgotten, that the 56-year-old actor started in comedy, along with starring in the sketch comedy series Full Frontal in the mid-1990s in his native Australia. He also hosted a short-lived talk show, The Bana Show Live. Most of what I get sent is quite dark and dramatic, and I've really enjoyed doing the lighter stuff when it comes along, Bana tells me during an appearance on the Just for Variety podcast. So, it would be fun to do more lighthearted stuff for sure, but it doesn't grow on trees on my desk. There's a lot of darkness on my desk. In his latest project, Netflix's thriller series, Untamed, he stars as Kyle Turner, a horse-riding special agent for the National Park Service investigating the death of a woman who dies after falling off of El Capitan in Yosemite National Park. The 6-episode murder mystery finds Kyle being haunted by his past while battling a drinking problem and his complicated relationship with his ex-wife Jill, Rosemary DeWitt. The cast also includes Sam Neill as Kyle's boss and best friend and Lily Santiago as a former Los Angeles police officer who moves to the mountain to work for the Park Service. In her review of the series, Variety TV critic Aramide Tinubu praised the deeply layered and gripping show and described Bana's work as exceptional. This Q&A has been edited for length and clarity. Listen to the full conversation on Just for Variety, above or wherever you find your favorite podcasts. How did you get involved with Untamed? I got involved quite some time ago. I was sent the script back in 2019. I read it and loved it. I just thought it was such a fantastic combination of the thriller genre, the suspense, the murder mystery, but most importantly, in the most incredible setting. I think the idea of following someone who's trying to solve a crime, knocking on doors and driving a car, I've seen that so many times. To see someone in a national park do it on a horse just seems so much more interesting and much more fun to do. I just really loved the character of Kyle Turner. I attached myself immediately. I just got the elbows out and said, "Can we make this happen? And can I be Kyle? And what do we need to do?" Did you film in Yosemite? No, we filmed in British Columbia. We couldn't get the kind of access that we would have needed, particularly in summer to Yosemite. So we stitched a lot of things together, and we were in a beautiful, beautiful part of Canada. Just absolutely stunning. What's it like acting with a horse? Oh my God, he was such a sweetheart. I wanted to steal him and take him home, but he was beyond my luggage allocation, most certainly.
Pippin his name was.
I fell in love with him straight away. He was kind of like my best mate on the shoot. You just are pinching yourself when you're on a horse every day, or every second or third day out in the mountains, breathing in the fresh air, playing a kind of dream role. I've obviously ridden before and ridden in other roles, but I hadn't ridden in this kind of terrain on film, so that was really, really special. You first learned how to ride horses when you did Troy? That's correct. It was quite different because they amazingly let us ride bareback and without stirrups on that film. I found it quite different some years after that I did The Other Bull and Girl, and was back on a horse in a traditional saddle and stirrup. I found it quite limiting. It was almost like, hey, hang on, what are these things for? So, every horse you ride in a different country, I find the styles a bit different. The way that you control the horse is very subtly different.